Clayton has been a part of this community for over 100 years. We were one of the first early Head Start programs in the state of Colorado, in the nation actually. Our research team, along with our teachers, work together to really understand where each child is developmentally, and then looks into the research base and the evidence base to apply strategies that are tailored to those children. It's beautiful to see that in practice, to see that synergy happening between research and practice, and have colleagues coming together to really focus on what's best for kids.
When the teachers are invested, the parents are excited to drop their kids off at school. The kids run right into the door and they're like, yay, I'm here. You know, I'm ready to learn. And that's the key to success, is when you're consistent with the families and you're there and they see that, that's the best part.
One of the great opportunities we have here, because we have a strong research team, is to really look carefully at children's development and at families' development. We look at nutrition outcomes, we look at physical and health outcomes and wellness outcomes. We have a sense of literacy and language outcomes for kids, as well as math and science. And we have goals that we establish in each of those areas.
We know that high quality care and education is good for children and families. And we do this work day in and day out because we know and believe that this is a way for children to be successful in school and in life.
Families who come to us are often at a place where, they're really looking for some support for their own goals. They have big ideas about what they want for their lives and for their children's lives.
Being a former ECE student, I myself know the skills that my parents gained and the skills that I gained really led me to believe that I could be anything that I wanted to be.
We know from evidence, again, that the family's role in education and the family's engagement in education is actually the biggest predictor of a child's success in school.
And getting them prepared for school means in society that this is an opportunity for us to have fewer incarcerations. It's a way for us to have fewer health concerns. It's a way for us to really prepare and improve our workforce. These children are our future. These are the faces of our future. And so we really need to take time and spend time, and not only time, but money, and believe what we do here works.
So the way funding works in early childhood, both for Clayton as well as for our partners across the state doing this work, is that we have very limited public dollars coming in.
We have worked to close the achievement gap, but not the funding gap.
If you think about the cost of quality being this, the amount of money that we get for public dollars is more like right here. So every year we're trying to close a gap that is at least 50%, if not more, of the cost of what it takes to deliver these programs to young kids.
When a community invests in quality ECE, you're investing in the future.
Because these children are now part of society, and we need them to be ready for society. We want them to work. We want them to do well. We want them to be good citizens. And so I think that it's a great return on our investment to support these children.
We are working really hard every day to try to work with communities, with people who are willing to donate, with philanthropic partners, as well as with our partners in the public funding sector, to ensure that the quality that we know works is fully funded.
I think the community needs to realize that the services that Clayton provides for children and families is extremely valuable.
We have an opportunity today to make a difference, to change the trajectory of the children in our communities who will grow up to solve these problems. We need the public will to be able to create the kind of learning environment that we know changes lives for kids, so that together we can reach the transformation that we really want to see for children and families.